So hello, welcome to me criticizing. Welcome to me actually talking about the world record of Ape Escape free any percent by Edonanasi, which you can definitely read down here. You don't see my mouse. Oh, you totally can read that. Anyway, let's get started. And I got my favorite friend in the world. I got drawing here. So I actually don't know what he just did. Let's already go back because I literally have no clue. I honestly don't know. Let me check the settings for that at one point. Anyway, name doesn't matter. What does matter, however, is that he picks the girl. That's not the girl. So the girl has a few like good things about her. The guy character, he has a few faster animations, but that's about it. Anyway, he catches this monkey. Nothing too special about that. Time starts whenever you touch the floor. Nothing too special about it. Man, can I stripe this guy through? No. This is shot live in front of a studio. This was shot in a live studio audience. That's the way how people say it. So I think that he's going for a quad. And that is probably one of the worst techniques in the game ever. So I haven't seen this video before. This is also a live reaction, but also just explaining. He's walking to here. This is like one of the easier monkeys to catch. Nothing here. This monkey is like in the way enough. So let's actually go back. So you can see that button over there. If you hit that button, a cutscene, like this button over here. If you hit this button, a cutscene will happen. 2 monkeys will come out and you can catch 2 of them. That is what I do, because that's a little bit easier than this stupid technique. He is currently looking at the tiles. There is a specific pattern that he needs to be in. And once he does it, he needs to do that quad. That quad makes him go a little bit higher, so that he can catch that monkey in the air. I should note and warn everyone that Edonanasi, this guy over here, he is a god. He is a TAS. And I'm immediately here. You can't see it, but I'm liking the video right now. So all the in-betweens aren't too interesting, but I will show them because I'm way too bored. Anyway, there's this one monkey here in this tree, nothing too special. You just go around the corner and catch him. He doesn't like run away too much. And then all the other 6 monkeys that you need are in the area next to it. First of all, there's a wolf right here. Oh, you can see my mouse. Nice. There's this wolf here. This wolf, like, it depends where you are in relation to, like, him and the camera, where he's gonna go. Edo got him to walk not the way that I expected, but he is closer to the next monkey. This monkey is very easy to explain. This monkey, if you hit this monkey, he will always jump this way. Always. So catching that is way better. You saw him jump to hit the switch. That means that you don't stand still, but instead you just like continue with your momentum, but you also hit like in the bottom left. And then this monkey runs out, always goes there. Pretty easy stuff so far. You have to wait a little bit for these little guys to like come out. It's all good stuff. And then for this monkey, and yeah. Okay, so this is something that I know that Tony spoke about a while ago. I think it was Tony. So he goes to this last monkey, and normally whenever you catch the final monkey off the stage, and you might have actually seen it before, and you will see it again probably. But like a little slowdown is like, yeah, that's definitely what I wanted to do. Hopefully no one saw my webcam. Anyway, so what he goes to do is, I love frame advance. He crouches, immediately catches, so that the slowdown doesn't appear. I mean, in the end, that's only used for like the final monkey of the stage, just to get that little bonus. Would recommend it because there are 18, 19 levels in the game, and it definitely adds up. Not that much, but once you're going for a 1 hour 45 every little bit. Oh yeah, I was supposed to get rid of the rainbow, but don't worry about the rainbow. Anyway, this monkey, if you're... most often he goes to the left. Okay, so again, if you can do a quad like right here, you can jump on the outside up here, on this fence. That saves a little bit of time, like opening up the fence. But also, so the normal stage is to like hit the switch a few times, get in, you jump over a bridge, and then there's this block that you need to like put onto a switch. So you need to like push it 6 steps, and then the cutscene of the gate opens, and then you jump into the gate. This is really descriptive, I know. But instead, let's like go forward. You just jump up here. This is not even slower, and then he just chain quads two of these quads. Like, quads are already difficult to do, but doing it with a stun club is already like something in it. And then unbuffered. Again, Edo is a god. I need an Edo as a god counter. I'm not gonna edit that in. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. So you, this previous monkey, he has an armor. You need to hit him to catch him. Then you go down here. If you're like on the right cycle, that happens. Oh, that is a small technique. So he goes into a double jump. Double jumps are pretty floaty, but what he does is he's trying to do a net boost that, for whatever reason in this game, it definitely kills most of your like upward momentum. But that is good here because he wants to be on the floor as fast as possible because you want to walk. Right here, he immediately goes to the bottom left, catches this monkey. And then here's another night monkey that you need to hit before. And then, okay, so there's... do I have like a clear picture? Yes, okay. Okay. So first of all, this is a door. This door is closed. And there's a button right here. Right here, this button that opens this thing, but it will make a cutscene happen. I don't know if the monkey that's inside will actually like walk down. But this is pretty long. So what we speedrunners do, and this is pretty glitchy, is... So there is this is a wall, like right on this thing. So you cannot step on these tiles normally. There's a wall right here. But for whatever reason, this game has some glitchy elements, and you will see that in a lot of areas later on. But if you like run against this wall over here, don't worry about me being like making stupid. Yeah, this wall. If you like run against this one, you can kind of clip in here. So as you can see, he is now standing on the inside. If he actually goes this way, he can't go back. He needs to go back against this left side or this right side to get back on the inside. But he's not inside yet, because there is a... Well, this door is still a thing, this door is still a thing, and there's a little bit of wall sticking out over here. So he can't... That's going way too fast. There's his wall. He needs to like walk around. But what I think is happening is that there are two kinds... way too far. There are two kinds of things. It is possible to like walk around it, because that's what you want to do. But you want to be within these so that you can clip through. But it is possible to be like here and then, oh no, I went too far, and then you can go back and then it works again. Like, I don't think you can see it here. But yeah, it just goes through and then goes for that. This monkey over here is not at all activated, so it will just, you know, stay there. You can like dance in front of the monkey and nothing will happen. And then right around... Oh, he doesn't? Okay, he activates the morph. I assume that when you're watching this, you know what a morph is. He activates the morph just before the cutscene. I guess the morph is like a little bit more slow than just running around or walking around. Because you want that morph for the easy double catch. That doesn't matter. Anyway, going into White Monkey. White Monkey is pretty cool. Pretty easy. You just hit it a bunch of times. And I don't have to say it. Like, the first thing he does is like show everyone who is boss. So he's gonna jump, come down. But before it jumps down, you wanna like you wanna be in the air for that because you will fall. And you wanna transform into the night. And we still don't know how, but he will do a knockback here. And sometimes, and apparently Edo didn't get it, it is possible to like stay all the way in the front. I think it has to do with like a certain animation, but we just don't know how to like reliably get it. But yeah, you just hit it a few times. Also, I don't know if he did that. But every one of these enemies has this little, like these toy wind-up keys. If you hit those, they do more damage. This is at least true on normal enemies. Most regular enemies will like instantly die. Yeah, see, he did it. He hit these. He actually went out of his way for it. So, regular enemies normally like always immediately die, and non-enemies like this boss will just like die immediately. This is really important to remember, because in Big Mission this is also a thing on how I found the quick kill for the first boss as well. And in a fight later on, this is also like really important. Put you away and just snap back to him. Yeah, you just like... You get pushed away, but you snap back. It's a really weird thing. Anyway, this is where the run like really starts. This is Big City. This thing has two things, one good thing, one less good thing. The first thing is you go into this menu and you equip the dash hoop. The dash hoop is what makes us a speed run and not a speed walk. You catch the blue monkey. Because obviously fast monkeys get introduced at the same time as you going fast. And you also equip the the radar over here. This radar. You don't ever use it. In Ape Escape 2 you actually have time to use it, but not in Ape 3. But you only do it so something goes over your item, so you can switch it out later. But it's really important that you do. Because switching items inside of a menu is slow. Switching items outside of a menu doesn't pause the game, is not slow. That's some good wording. Okay, so you saw that Edo over here, he did a jump, then he does a quad jump. Let's just look at the thing. But before I want to say that, it is possible that on the this right side over here, it is possible to double jump and then catch this monkey immediately without doing a quad, but it's really difficult. I don't know how to get it exactly, but I did do it in my any percent PB recently, so there's that. But this is like the only fast way to get here without NG+, so without the Sky Flyer or the casual way. This switch you need to hit for Superman to get out, because it's Superman that actually has the thing. And then here comes the run killer for most people. Big city clip. So the idea is to stand here. Is to stand here in this corner. You stand here in this corner. You jump a little bit until the camera starts shaking. Remember how there was this like place that you can be in and then place that you can't be in, which is considered a little bit out of bounds in the previous level? So you want to get into that position that's considered out of bounds. And then you want to walk like somewhat this way or a little bit this way. And immediately jump to the load zone, which is right here. It's literally right next door. You got this field over yonder, and then there's this field, this back door. You want to be in the back door because then the cutscene doesn't start and the monkeys aren't watching you, so you can silently catch them. The thing is, however, is that the floor here ends here. So, like this is the thing. That's the wrong. And then the flooring is here. So if you don't jump immediately, you will fall down and you'll respawn right where Superman Monkey is. So, and the wall is like right here. So you want to like, go this way and then double jump into here. It's really, hopefully he shows it. So he jumps until the camera starts shaking. Yes. Then he immediately goes there. Oh, actually, can I go back a little bit? Like the wall, like you can walk here. Like this. There's nothing here. You can walk here, and then there's nothing here after either. And there's like this is also blocked off by this gate. So you can see he immediately jumps, gets into the load zone, gets back here, gets close to them, switches into the thing, and quad catches all these monkeys. That is something to like take note of. And you really need to get a feel for the clip, because even I, not that I'm like late or anything, I'm 17 minutes slower on this 1 hour run for Edo, but it is like very easy to like fall in. You need to get a feel of like, okay, when are you clipped in and when are you... Yeah. I know Sion, and hey Sion. Okay, this is the TV studios. Oh, okay. Apparently, he just chains. Like every trick you can chain together. So he's doing a quad jump, but he actually does 2 quad jumps to get up here. There is an elevator to the left that you can take, but obviously this is faster. Jumps down here, then he goes to the right. No, he doesn't. Look, this monkey over here, this monkey in this thing, he loves to like spin around into you, and then you will lose your weapon. He's not gonna pick it up, but he can give you like giant headaches. If you're having problems with like catching monkeys, just hit them with the Sun Club first and then immediately do it. Okay, there are 3 monkeys in this room, but you only catch this guy. More than enough. There's this monkey that you could have already caught if you really wanted to, but that's slower. This is on the way. Okay, Elvis is here. You can just... Oh, of course, you just cross it out. Oh, you do need to hit the switch. Okay. So, every runner ever has problems with quads, and Edo just pulls them out like it's nothing. Okay, so this is actually important. So you can go left or right. I normally go left, but that doesn't really matter. He will shoot the closest one to you first, and then shoot the farthest. And then he catches the second one first. But by this point, like, you're standing on this side of him. So, like, you can stand on two sides. You can stand on the right side, or you can stand on the left side. By the time that he is, like, in walking position, like a walking state, that he can walk, you're still standing on the right side, so he goes that way. So you catch this monkey here, and then he will be, like, right here whenever you're done catching, so you can immediately catch him instead of having to chase this monkey. Okay, maybe not exactly like that. But close enough, right? And then this robot. This robot sucks. All you need to know is that you go forward with both left and right analog stick, and you click in on the right analog stick, and you go fast. So, about this robot, it's not that important, but you just want to go immediately into this thing. If you're, like, lucky, you see that this guy also has a winding key here. If you catch that, then he will definitely have some problems. But even without, it's like an easy win, easy catch. And I think he's going to catch this monkey first, because this monkey, like, this monkey is not running away. So he's definitely going to catch this monkey first. Am I right? Yes. He will get hit, but you do have, like, he's on the floor already, and then you have time to, like, go into crouching and catch him immediately. You can't wait to learn Ape while watching this. I'm not gonna teach you how to do stuff. There are resources for that on the boards, except for hip drop storage. Someone still needs to make that. But what I am here for is, like, more insights. Like, analyzing a run. How long have I been going for? 23 minutes. This is 10 minutes of video, and I know that I'm, like, cutting out 30 minutes because of something else. Okay, this is... maybe you already know it, but let me draw water. What is blue? Okay, that's blue. Okay, so this is top water. This is top. So there are two states in what you can be. Okay, whatever. Okay, yellow. Cool. So you can be on this top layer. On the top layer, you can catch monkeys and jump out of the water. But if you press R3, you're gonna go to the bottom layer. You cannot use items when you're on the bottom layer. But you will go faster on the bottom layer. So when you're swimming, you immediately want to go to the bottom layer and go fast. You will actually see that. Then here he goes up, and then immediately jumps out. You don't have free swimming like in Ape Escape 1 and Ape Escape 2, where you can, like, be on, like, there are no layers. But in this game, there are 2 layers. You want to be on the bottom one. Unless you're catching monkeys. There's a swimming section later. So this thing is, like, very easy. You wait. Well, I'll actually show. Like, this is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. And then number 4, you jump to before it gets there, so you can stand ready and immediately catch this monkey. Ito went for, like, super safe and just bopped him. Can't complain. And then this is another mini boss. The most important thing is to not stand in front of him. And then the moment that he's, like, ready to fight, you hit and you jump all the time, because otherwise you will get knocked back. And then whenever he explodes, stand in the middle of the 2 monkeys and catch them. Also, normally you're supposed to get pellets over here. let's actually go back. There's a lot of money drops in here. You catch all of that, and then you also hit these. And very fast after each other, because pellets, if you get 5 pellets, the next pellet will become a silver star, which is worth 5. And if you catch 5 more of those, every normal pellet will go to the gold one. So you can chain chain rewards. Guess what? There's quads here. Man, I wonder what his money strategy is, because you do need to go on a shopping trip. So he gets out, catches this monkey, catches this monkey. He actually ground pounds into the water, which immediately gets you to the bottom layer. And then goes up. And then walks out. You could have seen it a little bit better. He's like on the bottom layer. Now he's on the top layer. You can actually see him like surfaced. And then he jumps out. So I think... Yeah, okay. So this is the newest strat. Apparently since like almost a year by this point. So I can't tell you what the button combination is. Because I also like just do something. But so what he does is hip drop storage. But it basically, you go infinitely up. And you need to go down here by pushing... Like, remember in the third level that I said, hey, you need to push these blocks like a few steps in? There are 4 of these blocks. And when you do that, the door opens. But what he does is he goes on top of this. And this is not the top layer, it's like way above. You can't see where my mouse goes. Anyway. And then here he ground pounds into the thing. And you're immediately into the load zone. That obviously is faster. Bop into that guy, or don't bop into that guy. And I think Edo made a small mistake here. But we're all human. Or he is a task and he just made a mistake to look less human. I don't know. But I mean, nothing is flawless. Anyway, that was another night that you need to bob before. Oh, he's already going on a shopping trip? So, he's gonna buy some pellets. I think 7 explosive pellets and 4 blue ones is what you want. Okay. 3... Yeah, 7 by 4. I wonder if he is gonna beat Blue Monkey like that. But whatever. Okay, first monkey is this blue, or not blue, monkey right up there. I wonder what he's gonna do. Is he gonna take him down? No, he's just gonna double jump and gonna go for the catch. Something that I haven't noticed or mentioned already is that if you know Ape Escape 1, catching monkeys was pretty freeform. In Ape Escape 2, it was also relatively freeform, but there were like lock-on catches. Here in Ape Escape 3, the only thing you can do is lock on. And what I mean with that is like, when you swing, if you're swinging into the location, so let's say this is you, and there's a monkey right here. If on the right, so this is a controller. This is a controller. Bleh, bleh. Okay, whatever. So if like the monkey is here, so he's in like the top left. If you swing this way, you will swing the net, and then underneath in the computer, in the in the processor, is gonna make a thing like, okay, so we're gonna try and catch a monkey. Your PlayStation is gonna roll a die, and it all depends on like how much the evasion stats of the monkey is, because every monkey has an evasion stat. The ones in the start are like super low, so you always catch them. And some actions like bopping them beforehand reduces that as well because they're busy with something else. But like this monkey over here, this is an asshole. This monkey has a super high evasion stat. So you can see, let's go back, let's go back, let's go back. I really love this like animation, but so you get in here, you can see bop. You can see this ring, that means that he actually bopped into him, and then the next frame, okay, maybe he's not a human, I don't know. Like the next frame, he immediately goes into the net and goes in for the swing. Bopping into this monkey is like important. Because, well, first of all, his evasion stat is high. But what he can do if he's not catches, he like jumps out. Then he goes sweel into you. And if you're if a monkey is either really mad at you or he just spins, because this monkey doesn't have to be angry to spin at you. He can actually, if you equipped your net or your stun club, he can actually kick them out of your hands, grab them themselves, and then use them on you. So with a stun club, he can hurt you. If he has your net, he can catch you, and then you go back into the main observatory hub. So you don't want that. What I found out is that, well, for swirls it doesn't really matter. So for this monkey, it's not that important. But for the next monkey, is or for some other monkeys, they will actually jump into your face, slap you 4 times, and then do a somersault back, and then they will steal your monkey, your net or your stun club. What I do is I always smash to another gadget that they can't steal, so you have like a few frames to do that. But anyway, that's like going way farther into a thing that we're probably not gonna see in this run. Anyway, there's a monkey up here that he just quads to. Most human beings... I'm so sorry, you know. Most human beings jump on here, jump on that, and then jump on the water... whatever you want to call it. The watering thing. Catch this monkey, nothing too serious. Apparently he jumps off like right here to catch this monkey. Obviously every monkey has like a field of view where they watch. This monkey is actually watching to the right now, so that is also something that he did with the the twirly monkey earlier with the Macarenas. So that is also like one of your thing. If they don't see you, you can almost always have a free catch. Anyway, there's this... Oh, you saw it. There's this button. You can skip pressing this button. This only spawns a train, but the load zone is here. So I don't know exactly, but like the thing is like right here. If you go here against the fence and then go left or right, you will actually... You can't walk. You want to be in the middle of here, then go into either left or right. It doesn't matter which side you do. And then you want to like... while you're walking left, you want to jump, then let go of the analog stick into left or right, depending where you are. And then the double jump, and then you want to go forward in the direction of the rails. And if you do that correctly, you will actually clip in. Or I'm talking bullshit, because holy heck, what was that? Look at that. This is not human. But yeah, like again, there is this okay, there's this layer that you cannot pass, but then there's this out of bounds layer with another wall here, and you want to be in this inside layer. And even then, when you're in like those 2 jumps that I mentioned, only gets you here. And then it's like very easy to like find the way inside of here, and then you need to jump inside of the layer, inside of the load zone to actually get in. At least I was right there. And then the remainder here is like a little bit easier. Smack the controller, you'll fly. Weak-proofing Edo is not a human stream. I'm so sorry. Well, Escape 3 is like the most RNG heavy game. It's not as RNG as most JRPGs, don't worry about it. Pokemon is more random. With EVs and IVs. Oh, this monkey over here, he shares my birthday. Or it's the other monkey that he caught before this. Another quad, of course. I don't know why he went into like, instead of like a normal catch or a crouch catch, he went into jump and then he pressed L3 to do a butt stomp with the net. Makes you also catch monkeys. I don't know why he did that, but whatever. Hey Reki. So, blue monkey. I don't know what Edo is gonna do. Oh, he's actually gonna use the pellets on him. And then finishes it. Oh, he finishes it off with a cowboy. You hardly ever use this suit, but I guess that works too. Anyway, this is what World Records does. Let's actually go back. Like obviously, explosive pellets are strong. So he fires one, wait until the iframes are over, hits two more, damages Blue Monkey a little bit more. Only needed like one or two more shots. And then forget what he's doing right now. If you switch over to the stun club and then jump and then do a ground pound, like if you're wearing the stun club, instead of like okay, stun club down, he will actually go, okay, double attack, and then he goes down. So he actually does more damage with the stun club, and that is precisely enough to just beat Blue Monkey, not Blue Mario. Yeah, Edo goes on a shopping trip early, and he already wasted 4 of them. So I think he's gonna have another one at one point. Which seems slow. But also doesn't look like he's actively farming coins, so... I wonder, because like he only has 4 explosives left. And you need 4 for the final boss. Ha, 4. Anyway, this is Hot Springs. Most runners will actually see something else, and that it has to do with the character that you choose. And this is the only stage that does it. So drop the car. Get into that. So normally most runners bop into the thing and go in here because you're the girl character. But since he is the boy character, Satoru, he goes into the right one. And catches this. Again, this is... And I already explained this, but if you break this thing, then he will jump this way and he will stand here. The thing on the other side will do the same. There's another monkey here climbing on the floor. And obviously you can get into the other, like, gender's locker room this easily. There's even a girl monkey here, like... I don't know what she was doing, but stuff. Just cross over, of course, of course. These two are relatively difficult to catch. Okay, maybe not. They will actually jump away farther from you if you're not like doing specifically what the thing is doing. Anyway, this monkey was standing like right here on the edge. Normally he's in the water. So that's also like a bit of luck, because where the monkey is, it's never set. It's always like react to the monkeys. Then he goes back. And I think he will go hip drop storage? No! Double quads. All the way up here. Hit the monkey. And goes further. Immediately jump down here. Catch this monkey. You got to be really good in timing for that one. Get onto the top layer and catch the last monkey that's here. While crouch, of course, to skip the slowdown. Anyway, I did a lot of, like, how long have I been going for? 41 minutes, and we're 18 minutes in. We're really slow. But I really hope that, like, later, like, this is not going to be a 2-hour video. Actually, no, with this pace, we're going to end up with a 3-hour video for this 1-hour run. Okay, next up is Winterville. This is a pretty straightforward stage. There's a monkey in the second thing here. Actually, there's one thing that does need explanation. So, you want to get your slingshot ready here. Stand on this hill. Real important that you stand on the hill. And can I get like something that's... Yeah, okay. So, there is this monkey up here. This is a monkey. Monkey is standing on this platform. And there's a hole in here. This game has auto aim, meaning that if you actually put your cursor in this vicinity, it automatically centers on this thing. So it goes like, it centers on the monkey. There's also a button here. So if you go down, it automatically goes to the bumper. This will only happen with like large inputs, but if you like nudge it like really, really careful, you can actually free aim even over auto aim targets. You can, and you're supposed to like stand on the house that's like right next to you. There's a pole that you can climb on, like right behind you actually. But you want to hit this button, but you don't see the button because if you auto aim on this button, this this roof is in front of it. So there is this area over here, like everything that's like indented. Where the button is, that's where you kind of want to nudge on. That's what you want to get. That's where you want to aim. It is a little bit more difficult, and I'm going to show you what Edo does because he knows how to do it very quick. But when that happens, you can hit the button and do that, and you're like always like completely 100% sure if it's gonna hit or not, depending on where you're aiming. Do that for the other monkey. Because, oh no, you're gonna have 2 of these monkeys. Oh. Oh, that's also something. He actually just bumped into both of these monkeys. Apparently. And then whenever you catch this monkey, there's another shockwave around you that will hit this monkey. So it's stunned for a little bit longer. So if monkeys are close together, which they often are in this game, they can actually hit the other monkey by getting caught themselves, which is profitable for you. These monkeys are relative free catches. I'm gonna say relative, because you can still like mess it up majorly. And obviously, these are stairs. You don't want to dash hoop over the stairs. Obviously, you can hit drop storage on here. You can double quad on there. I literally just got a 158 for survival mode. And Edo also has world record in that category. With a 135-ish. So like, I am perplexed. I'm perplexed that he has a time so low, but honestly, if you see this, you can understand. Anyway, shout out to the OBS ROMs. This is nothing like too interesting. You had to say it, devil. And this is your final monkey. Man, so many like war memories. Okay, this is Emperor's Castle or Shogun Castle. This is the Japan state. Actually, everything is pretty Japan themed, so never mind. So the fastest form of movement is his dash swoop. And the thing that is just as fast is this guy, is this thing, this morph, the ninja. However, he can actually shoot his two little ninjas forwards. Also, remind me to actually say something about this ninja whenever he spawns it again. Yeah, he catches the French monkeys. Actually, let me show. He catches these French monkeys because, haha, the red, white, blue, this is the French Revolution flag. Or just the French flag for short. Catches all three of them. And gets extra pellets. Why he only takes one box? I want to see what he does. Hit the switch, and this is something only the ninja can walk on. And for whatever reason, if you don't go with the rope, but rather like in this general direction, I see everyone do it. I don't know if it goes faster. I haven't tested it out, but everyone does it. Okay, maybe like a 90 or a 40 degree angle, not 45, 40. Anyway, this catch is actually difficult. I personally always like go this away and then right past this thing I jump and catch. I don't even know if I jump, but he goes the other way. He gets close, but this guy can jump around like really fast, and you don't want that. Okay, that was quick. There's a blue monkey here. If you... Oh, that's also important. You can see that he actually turns the camera up. So there's a monkey here, but because you have the camera up, the game is not focusing on him and somewhat deloading him, somewhat. So he doesn't see you. And this is important because you can manipulate a lot of monkeys this way. You might have done it already and I just didn't talk about it. This is the first time that I like actively notice. I think, hey, I need to say something about that. So he does a hit drop storage right here, because for whatever reason, inside of this area. Anyway, this is out of bounds. Oh, I can show it now. I like Andre. I like Andre too. He goes up. And this is out of bounds. There was another way to get here, but like, why would you? Also, he's gonna morph right now. And he's gonna immediately spin his right analog stick to spawn these little two helpers, these ninja helpers. These make you stronger for fights. But also, every time that you try to catch a monkey, they have to be made with like the same delay. But if you already have them, they don't have to be made. And they will stay. So every time that you are going into the Miracle Ninja power-up, you want to like spawn these as quickly as possible so that they don't like slow you down with catching or fighting. And they immediately turn around to not let that cutscene appear and whatever. He catches the red monkey here. Then he goes back. And you can actually get on top of the roof with the Miracle Ninja like that. Get that. And he jumps that way. And then he continues to like descend. And go that way. He's not transforming. Edo knows what he does. So for this area, the moment you're like standing here-ish, like this area, also this part of the floor, two ninjas or two monkeys, let's actually go, will spawn. One of them will spawn here, one of them will spawn here. And they are pretty agile and they can get away easily. So you want to go that far, and then catch these two monkeys. Immediately jump off. and catch this last monkey. I'm surprised Edo made it. And I think this is one of the first stages that he did backwards. Like he went into the shortcut and yeah, just caught monkeys. This is not new. You can actually do that in a lot of stages with speedrun tricks. And that will definitely happen. Some big, some small. Anyway, I'm totally talking over Yellow Monkey. Yeah, that going backwards through stages is gonna happen. Anyway, Yellow Monkey. Apparently you want to hit him with what kind of pellet? A blue pellet? Okay. Get these things. Actually, fighting with these two Miracle Ninjas helpers, they will actually do light damage, where you will do heavy damage. That's why you get 3 circles instead of 1, and these two have to share 1 circle. That is important to know for something later. Anyway, what you want to do is like he jumps around 3 times, and then every now and then stops. Whatever. You want to like don't get hit by those shockwaves. And when you say Kurudasai, he will actually jump all the way wrong. He will go that way. And I think you want to exit out, yes. And you want to hit him with a pellet. Doesn't matter what kind of pellet. You want to hit him at that point. Unfortunately for your like Miracle Ninja power up, but oh well. I can never get it, this thing. But fighting Yellow Monkey is definitely something you need to practice a lot and just get good at. And hey, Andrew. And this is the final, like, gadget that you get. A regular gadget, the Sky Flyer. The actual thing that should make you go a little bit higher. Yeah, okay, so I guessed correctly. So what Edo just did is a Sky Flyer net boost. Or a jump boost, or whatever. I call it a Sky Flyer net boost. So what he does is he equips his net, he jumps, and then he jumps again while swinging the net. And then immediately after the swing, he switches over to another gadget. That is already called a net boost. Or, yeah, a net boost. With my logic. But the special thing is that he switches over to the Sky Flyer. And then immediately spins them around. Which, like, look how low this is. Look how high this is. He will make it to, well, more like here. And then he, yeah. Just see. Oh, he actually goes higher. Oh. However, it depends on how well you do it. I found out that in Ape Escape 2, I can do it perfectly with one hand. In Ape Escape 3, I guess you can also do it with one hand. Yeah, I normally go like this high, but if I do it with 2 hands, which does something with the timing, I don't know, I go higher than that. And sometimes I need that, not for that one. There are some things that I do need to do with 2 hands. But there's a Sky Flyer net boost, and if you have the net in your hand, which, why wouldn't you? You kinda want to go for that. Okay, so, okay, so. You can see that he bops this monkey and then catches him. You don't need to like even bop this monkey. You can just catch him from the thing. And then delays the Sky Flyer a little bit. And then when he's going down, he uses Sky Flyer, so he just goes down. Makes a small mistake over there. And then Sky Flyer's on top of the vine and get on top. And just, oh, you know, quads over. Again, this is really difficult. And while I joked about the Skyflyer being like perfect, the Skyflyer is really nice to like help with hip drop storage. But it's not like the solution to a lot of things. Oh, this is a really interesting thing. Because I never get this thing. So, okay, first of all, the camera gets put on like top view. You know what I said about the monkeys not existing? Well, the enemies also. You're supposed to like run over this bridge that's collapsing. But also there's this rocket launcher here. But if you like don't look at him, or he's not in your field of view, then he will not do anything. You can just like walk past him, no problems. Catch this monkey, jump, there's another monkey. And then coming up is a monkey and a UFO. This monkey will go into the UFO to fight you. If he gets in, just get into the Miracle Ninja and destroy him. But apparently he, Edo can actually kind of delay him by shooting pellets. And then he catches him mid-air, which is definitely possible. So that he skips the fight. That is nice. Oh! I see some people actually skipping this whole cutscene. And you can like go over, but I wanted to say that it's not as fast. Or you need to be like really good at it to like make a small win. I'm surprised that Ida didn't go for it. Nice legs. So, and this is just knowing which monkeys to get and the route. Get out the little Miracle Ninjas, get this one, go up 2 platforms. And that monkey's right there. And then you jump down for this monkey that's in the fly. The reason he transforms into the Miracle Ninja, well, first of all, he's fast. Second of all, you don't get like the end of stage slowdown. That also helps. And 3, because they're in the sky, it's just faster to do this. Another thing that I failed to mention is that it's really important to exit a stage while you're in a morph. Let's actually look at the morph thing. If you finish a stage with, with a thing full, then it stays full. If your thing is like loading, if your thing is like loading, it will remember this. So you go into the next stage, like here as well. So you're like half, you can't immediately use the morph. But and obviously, normally if you go out of a morph, it's empty. Duh. But if you go out of a stage with a morph, it immediately fills up. So that got caught. And you can see here in the top left that it's full. So if you can and you're in a morph, try to end the stage with a morph. I know I'm like super in time with this, but I didn't think of like say this earlier. Oh well. Anyway, this is Toy Town. It's definitely a really interesting stage. Catches the first monkey. Nothing too interesting there. Get the slingshot. Keep on normal pellets and you want to shoot the Formula 1 car. You're intended to get into the right Formula 1 car and crash into the left car. But fortunately, Max Verstappen's car is made out of paper. So it doesn't matter if you throw it with explosives, with heat-seeking pellets, if you ram into it or shoot a normal like wooden pellet. Same damage. Oh! That happens. So this is differently than what I normally do. You can shoot it with 3 pellets as well. I think Edo is like gonna camp here to get as close as possible, because if Edo would actually like walk to him right now, he would zoomy until here, I guess, but he would zoomy. But right now, yeah, you saw it actually happen. He went forward, and then the moment that he started running, which is now, now, he actually speeds up a little bit. Okay. He speeds up a little bit, so he went a little bit too early. So you want to watch out with that. Go through there. It's harder than it looks like. And on this bridge, or a little bit after this bridge, you want to transform. There are these 4 bunnies. So the first 2 bunnies, which are the elder bunnies, always go to you. So you just catch them here. And the other 2 go into this carrot house. And you can just stand out of there and do that. And then you can hip drop storage all the way up until here. But what you can also do is get on top of here. Don't break it. You could break this house. Don't do it. You jump on the top. Then you sky flyer up here and then go that way. But obviously this is world record strats. You hip drop storage up here. Yeah, easy. Don't forget to catch this bunny. Can be annoying. It doesn't have to be annoying. Okay, so there's this box over here. If you double jump into this box and into this wall, you will also get into an out of bounds state into this wall. So let's say that you cannot stand. This is wall 1 and this is wall 2. If you double jump here, you can actually stand here, and then you immediately can like clip out and fall down. So there is like a small ledge like past here as well where you can like freely walk, but it's also very easy to like fall down. You want to fall down and then immediately use a sky flyer and clip back in here underneath this floor. So you double jump. He actually let's actually do it in slow motion. How do I slow motion playback? Whatever. So he jumps here. Like looking into the wall more, so it's definitely on this side. Then you can see that he's like a little bit more into the wall, and then at some point he will, you can walk a little bit, and then all of a sudden he snaps into position, and then you know that he can't walk farther without falling. So this is the snap, and then he immediately falls down because he kept walking a little bit, and then immediately equips the sky flyer, uses it, and then he goes into safety right here. That should be easy. And then catches this monkey here. Goes out and gets that monkey with the guided pellets because faster. And he just chains 3 quads. Yes, this is super normal. Other ways are hip drop storaging up here, or what I do is I get the ninja, I get on here, and then fly all the way up here, and then you clip on here and then you go. But obviously I'm not Edo. Man. I really wonder what his strategy is, because I think he used a pellet? No, he didn't. This is exactly what you need for the final boss. 4 reds and 2 blues. Oh well. And I know that he needs another one in the next stage. Oh yeah, of course. So there is a button around there, I guess. Like around more this way. That sinks the ship. But now that he didn't activate it, you can get on here. You can literally stand in between Jack and Rose. They try and keep kissing each other. But because it's not activated, you can just do your thing. Recorded a HDS tutorial, just gonna edit the word rambling out. Ha ha ha. So it's definitely faster to just like ice boosts up here. There's another one of these. But this time you go into Miracle Ninja, because Miracle Ninja is not as strong as the Magic Knight or Fantasy Knight, as it's called. But he does do quicker damage, and mostly the amount of hits is more important than how strong the hits are, unless you need a strong hit. Okay. Okay, important. Okay, never mind. You catch that monkey. Again, this monkey is in a quote-unquote box and jumps forward. Catch him. And when you're walking into this load zone, you want to equip the slingshot. Immediately when you clip in, you pull back on the analog stick to go into aim, go up and hit this switch. You want to get this first cycle. It's faster to go back out than go back in, than to wait for this thing to like make a full turn. Or half a turn, I guess. Okay, these next few monkeys are the worst in the game. Like, in the any percent category, I should say. This seemed easy, but this monkey is like really, really alert. These monkeys can be difficult. They can also be sons of bitches. So we're halfway into the thing, and this video is 1 hour and 8 minutes long. So this is going to be a 2-hour video. I can see it already. And next up, from the snow world, you go into the desert. And I am interested to learn what's happening here. So, first of all, this guy is really aggressive as well. When he gets here, and then you're like close to it normally, he goes into a spinning frenzy and kills you. The best way to do is just before you get to him, you switch over to the stun club, stun him, and then catch him. And that is exactly what Edo does. Learned that from me, of course. No, he didn't. Okay, so this is you got a new morph, the magic dancer. I don't know what the name. It's like a belly dancer. And this monkey is very alert. Will see you from far away and will immediately go into the stand. So if you go for this monkey, you will immediately be off axis, except for when you get the morph, and then you dance and lure him out, and then you catch him while being perplexed. Speedrunners, when standing right here, will shoot a pellet all the way to like an explosive pellet or another pellet. I think it's gonna shoot a normal pellet. Yeah, shoot that. And therefore he gets stunned long enough so that you can go through the water and catch him. This is not shallow water, you can just run through it. No, explosive. Exactly that. The bump was optional, but I guess it can't hurt your chances. catch this monkey. Don't forget this monkey. This monkey is like super easy to forget. That opens this temple. And you want to get into this temple for one monkey. It's not worth it, but it's worth it because there are no other monkeys in this entire stage other than in here. I'm gonna catch every single one of them. So before you get into here, you hold the up button so that the camera gets pointed down, and you walk forward. That's what he does. And the moment you get like here, which is the edge of this this rock, you do a single jump on top of here. That's the only way to get on top of this thing. Otherwise you will miss a cycle. That's indeed what he did. So this is like half a cycle faster. You don't need to do that. Jump on here and just wait on every one of these carpets. This only saves you half a cycle, but this is faster. Also, really important to note. Oh, that was a small mistake. Really important to note that you have only, like, your damage is very high, as in you only have 2 cookies left or something like it. I mean, he only has 2. He needs some cookies to stay alive. Totally. So you use a Miracle Ninja to catch those 3 monkeys. Just because they're pretty far away, and one of them actually gets to stand on top of that thing. Go out of your way for this little pot monkey. And then here, Edo gets on top of this, or on this rail, and intentionally gets himself hit, so that he gets off of this elevator with half a cookie. This monkey, however, this last monkey that he caught, this monkey, he can hit you. So, if anything, be cautious. I don't exactly know what the attacks are, so don't worry. Anyway, this is where you go into that belly dancer, and you throw Will Smith into here. If you've seen the Aladdin live thing, live performance, so you know exactly why I'm calling Will Smith. Anyway, this genie kind of like mesmerizes all the monkeys and whatnot. Don't forget to crouch to get out of this stage. Hey Soviet. And coming right up is the pink monkey fight, and this is exactly why Edo had like so few things in here. So what he does is, can I go back a little bit? Yes, okay. So this is Pink Monkey, and there's a higher platform. So what you want to do is you want to get here, and at a certain distance away from Pink Monkey, you can see my mouse, hello. From a certain distance, you want to go to the stun club and do a ground pound with L3. It's relatively precise, because you want to do a lot of damage on her. If you fail, this is going to be a really long fight. Anyway, let's see what Edo does. Oh, he goes from an angle when he's like above here, I guess, and immediately get hit by one of these things. So when you die, the damage you did to the boss automatically like stays within the program. You do lose a life, so if you're low on lives, watch out. But yeah, she has like more than half of their damage done, so you can do it again. And if you do it well, this is the fight. If you don't do it well, that is not what I'm going to explain here. definitely take a look at another runner. I do a really weird strat where I like do light damage to her so that she doesn't get angry, because Pink Monkey getting angry is the angriest, is like the scariest thing ever. And wastes a lot of time as well. Ikitakimasu? That's what you say for like have a good meal, right? But was that English? Again, I never play with the boy character. Oh, and I have a reason on why in this stage. I got a really good reason for that. So, this monkey, don't worry too much about him. You can get him from underwater. Oh, this monkey, actually. You see this monkey run away. This is also something that just caught me off guard. And you catch him from water. Yes, sometimes you can't and you need to like jump out of the water. Also, something important is when you're on the bottom layer, you have a health meter, so you want to watch out for that. But in any percent, most swims that you do, it's not really that much of a problem. Anyway, this is the crab wraith monkey over here. And this monkey, he's currently not looking at you. But if he looks at you, he will always do spin attacks and try and get your net if you have it out and catch you. This is one of the most aggressive monkeys in the game. But if you bop him and then catch him, that's a relatively free catch. He didn't even see you, but normally he sees you. Again, that's depending on how fast you are, but also how much luck you have. So immediately right here you do a Sky Flyer net boost to get up here. Bop that monkey. And remember that second monkey that was caught, that was on that raft? He and this monkey are part of the Sayaka fan club. And because the other character that we can be is Sayaka, which is the girl character, they just don't do anything and they are in love. They're like, wow, you're my hero. And it's literally a free catch. So Ido is playing as the boy character, Satoru. Or in the US, their names are Kei and Yumi. Kei being the boy. And yeah, they're not free catches, meaning this might relatively the same time, definitely slower than as with Sayaka. Okay, there's another out of bounds here. This one is relatively simple. You want to like swim into this thing and then at an angle, at like this angle maybe. And then you will like, so this is actually a thing that's standing away from the wall. It's a plank. There's this wall and there's this wall. What you want to do is you go into here and then slide and then immediately go into this one. Actually, let me draw this again. And then draw it another color. So you want to go this way and then immediately go that way. And normally if your angle is good, you will actually clip in and you are the shark of this stage. You look like a little shark. There. And then you get out and catch this monkey. Obviously you're not supposed to be here. Go forward, you can catch this monkey on this little island if you're fast. Get this blue monkey. And then, oh, this is really important for hip drop storage, which I don't know if that's in Sion's tutorial that he just made. But what you want to do is you want to jump over the water. Then you go into aiming mode by doing something with your right analog stick. So it doesn't matter which way, it's all the same. and then press L3 while in that stage, and keep it pressed until you reach the water. Just like that. Then you go into the net. You hold, then you go up. You hold R3 into an area as well, like you're attacking. And then you jump out of it. That's literally free, and then this happens. You just go up infinitely. That's the easy way of doing hit drop storage. Okay, apparently you go into Ninja here. That's actually true. You get that first monkey. And for this monkey, I have a strat. He will you just keep on going to him. He will shoot you twice. The moment he shoots twice, you jump, or a little bit after, you jump and then catch. Easy catch. Easy every time. Then you jump over the thing. Catch that monkey. And then finally catch the monkey with a fish on her butt. $120, $120. Yeah, this is going to be a 2-hour video by this thing. Okay, this is probably one of the more visually pleasing stages. This is Top Gun or Airplane Squadron, depending on what area you are in. Anyone gonna see Top Gun Maverick? Okay, this first part is really important to do fast. You do hear the music, okay, that's good. Single jump, jump over. Nothing too difficult. And then while you're standing here and waiting to go up, you can dance. And he did a half dance, that's okay enough. Don't do that high up with the girl character, because that looks a little bit weird, since she wears a skirt. And she's 9 years old. So catch the popcorn monkey over there. And go forward. Then to actually advance through this stage, you need to transform into the Will Smith. Go through the door. The fact that you have to be fast is that you can dance there, and that's really important. Otherwise, yeah, you'll never learn. So all of these monkeys that I have... whoops. That I have not been talking about. These are difficult to catch. This first monkey not per se. The monkey of all kings, which is this guy's name, is stuck in his chair. Well, he's not stuck, but like if he's in his chair, you need to be in front of the chair, otherwise you won't catch him. This monkey is also difficult to catch. You swap over to the Sky Flyer here. Wait here for a bit. Dance a little bit more. But only a little bit apparently. And then you can immediately... Can you just... Yeah, oh, you can just run over that. Good to know. Okay, quad jump, sure. Air catch this green monkey. Or just stun him. Okay, whatever you do. This is a switch. Wrong color. This is a switch over here. Hit the switch. Look, watch at the cutscene. Because I have no clue. Actually, but before this, Edo did a lot of quad jumps. Like, there's a load zone all the way here. If you hit the switch, you will see where the load zone is. It's behind a door that will open for you. But its load zone is here already. What he did, like way back in the day, he did a lot of like net You don't see my thing here. He did a lot of nets, quads, like there. It was inhuman how he did that. But now there's hit drop storage. Oh. So there is a way to the hit drop storage and go horizontal. I don't know how to do it, and apparently Edo doesn't do it here. But he goes forward, like diagonal. Okay, apparently you want to aim for the middle of the blue Zeppelin. Good to know. Good to know, but you need to have like forward momentum. You go up here, catch the monkey that's in here. And then this is really important. The thing that we're going to do now is only possible on the Japanese version of this game. So you can see that this level, like from top down, this is where you start. And then there is a platform up here. This is where we just were. And then there is this... There is like this whole thing. Currently we're... different color. Currently we're above here. This is where we are right now. The load zone is right here. We can go over this wall. And then go immediately into the load zone. On Japanese. And that load zone is here, like down here. That's all I have to say. You just get there. You can do it. You can do it with a net float, which we haven't seen at all, or hip drop storage, or quads, because of course. Oh, apparently it's in there. But today I learned it's in here, but this area also works. Whatever. Good to know. I don't know why. Oh, he probably does that to like reduce lag. Yeah, you go up. You don't have to be on top of this platform. You can also go like around here or around here. Okay, transform into Miracle Ninja. Get this monkey, go in. Don't go forward. Immediately do that or wait a little bit. Because I think you need to wait just a little bit. Get that monkey. And after the second monkey you drop down. Monkey number 3 is here. And then there is... So, camera... Immediately camera down. And a little bit north here is... Are 2 monkeys next to UFOs. If they see you, they go into UFOs. But if you turn the camera down, they don't. The moment... okay, so you're here probably. If you walk here, there is this like brown piece of this is brown. Imagine this being brown, and then this is monkey 1 and this monkey 2 and there's UFO 1 and there's UFO 2. The moment you get here, you immediately press R3 to catch one of those and then catch the other. It's random which one you pick. That is how I do it. Okay, this is what I was talking about. You catch one, it's relatively random what you get, and then you get the other. If they see you, I mean, you can fight the things if you have the time for it. Otherwise, you go back and, yeah, fight. Except for like all the quad chains, it's very, very like doable to do everything here. Okay, this is the second to last normal stage. Okay, you just get up here with either thing. Catch this red monkey first, and then this blue monkey, because this red monkey will actually jump off faster. Something about this. Imagine from a side view, you're here. Then there is. So this is you. If you keep on walking, then you will actually land on here, and then you will actually, if you keep on walking in, land on here. Don't jump. But you can also just jump here and then get there. I think that's what Edo does, yeah. If you fall down, you actually get one of those pellets, that morph pellets that let you stay in the thing for 3 seconds longer. But apparently Edo thinks that that's not cool. So this is another clip. I normally do it with the Miracle Ninja. That takes a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit different. So I'm not gonna explain how this worked. Go into there. So there's a Kung Fu button here. Only the Kung Fu thing can destroy this. But there's a roof up here that you can clip through. But honestly, this is not a bad idea to break it. And other ways to get on there is to stand on the switch and do a Sky Flyer net boost. A really good one, otherwise it doesn't work. Or hit drop. Also not bad ideas. Get Jackie Chan. And there are 2 monkeys here, including one of the Zodiac monkeys, the thing. You shoot them. And then immediately go into the Kung Fu Master. Because you need to hit that switch over there. The Kung Fu Master has like an... Let me actually show. This is a top view. This is you. And then if you catch the monkeys, this is like the circle that's around you. Yeah. This is also part of it. Yeah, this is like the range around you that you can catch monkeys with. There's a blue monkey here in this bus waiting area. He can get out, so catch him quickly. Do it again. Put this monkey down. You want to be relatively close, but not too close and not too far away. This is really weird to see, like, in this area or this stage, there's a strat that I normally do, where you need like 2 morph stocks, but Edo only has 1, to my surprise. So he gets these 2 dentist monkeys, or 1 dentist patient. And he hit this button so that this thing could already like be out the moment you get here. So you can catch this monkey over here, which is a really fun monkey. And then immediately... Oh. What I normally do is I get on this car, but I guess that's not faster. Take notes. Immediately go in here. You want to walk forward to activate this cutscene, and right after watching this cutscene, you can catch both monkeys. And I think, yeah, he's fast enough to catch the last one as well. Cool. So the next boss fight is Monkey Rat, and the last Freaky Monkey 5 boss fight. And this fight is really, really special. Because the monkey is special. So this is a special monkey. Sorry for the quick edit. So you want to hit him so that he goes into defensive mode, and after 2 seconds of defensive mode he goes into farting mode. Get the Miracle Ninja out with the little boys and try to do as much damage with the little ninjas, because they do a lot of fast damage. Immediately hit. And then try to jump over him. Also get on his other side. And immediately... That was really fast. If you want... Ooh, that was fast. Okay. So if you want... there are 2 cookies here. Wait. Okay, that worked. If you want, there are 2 two cookies here and two morph stocks here if you need some more time. This last one, you don't need a lot of damage, but this was super duper fast. Skip cutscene. There's one more monkey catching stage, Midnight Bay, and it has a lot of cool things here. So the first thing you do is catch a monkey, a sailor who is just standing here and easily missable. For this wheel, you want to hit it a few times with the Kung Fu Master, which is a little bit faster. Catch that monkey because he loves to run around, even though he's naked. And prepare hip drop storage in water. And then you go up on here, at the high, and catch this monkey. Jump down here and catch this monkey. Don't let him get away, because he tries to be the Terminator. Also, these car lights down here, they are bright, laggy, and they will lag your game. So the more you can evade those, the better. Coming up is another like Terminator monkey. There's a lot of them in this stage actually, at least 3. And then you go forward. So there are I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, whatever. There are 2 of these Formula 1 monkeys. There's one here and there's one here. Okay, that's a good color. There's this monkey and this monkey. And you can... What I do is I line up with these this rail. Especially, you see this is like the yellow that borders the starting line. So what I do is I look at this yellow, then this red, yellow, red. I want to be on the red or on the side of the red. That's where I'm going to go. And then you want to aim at the blue one. And when you shoot at the blue one, the yellow one's hitbox is in front of it. So you just want to keep shooting at the blue one, and then both the yellow and the blue car will be hit. This is what it looks like. You don't want to get farther, because then they will drive away. And that is bad news bears. So as you can see, he's like literally right next to yellow, or white, red, and then he is literally standing on this one line. Maybe not precisely, but like close enough for me to be right, okay? And then when the second one explodes, you catch Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton, and that's most of the ones that I know. Drop a car, don't forget, or you're like zoomed in or finked in. Skyflyer net boost up here, a really good one. Also, you're probably not, but if you're low on health, this one right here, this one right here, this is a good one. This has an extra life for you. So for this one, you either want to get into the cowboy mode or in Miracle Ninja mode. He goes into Miracle Ninja. So immediately get these boys, and since you're going backwards through this area, you want to like crouch and hit to hit this switch over here. And immediately go out. Catch the monkey, go in, get these morph pellets over here, because you need to transform immediately. If you crouch and then go into like looking dead, like Edo did here, this speeds up your morphing by like 1.5 or 2 times or whatever. You immediately go into that thing. And then this is really important because there's not only a monkey here swimming around that you can freely catch. There's a monkey here behind glass, which is really out of the way. You don't want to catch it, but there's a really good setup to catch this immediately. Get in the water. Go this way. And the moment you bump into the wall, this monkey will see you and try to run away. The moment you bump into this wall, you jump out, you go back in, and then you spam the analog stick in the monkey's direction. So you bump, jump, go back, spam. So you bump, jump, spam, and then you can catch him through the wall. Oh, this is new. I have never seen this before. So wait, what does he do? And then normally you go out, normally you go out through this tunnel and then you go back. And then you can get into the next area, but apparently this is a thing. Is he hit drop story? No, he's swimming underwater. Yeah, okay. And then these monkeys don't see you because you're supposed to like come from behind. And never lucky. Okay, I also have to like recover from what just happened. Anyway, this water doesn't exist. This water does. Don't worry about it too much, other than you caught this monkey, you went through this whole area like backwards. Because it's faster. Probably. I don't even know where you like go the other way. Anyway, you go right, you go into this this house. Catch this one green on the floor, catch floor number 2. Then you hit drop storage up here. Sorry, you quad up here and then you do a sky flyer. Catch this monkey. And then either right here where you're standing, or if you want to be safe on this crate, you want to do a sky flyer net boost. There's lava above you and you get hit by it. That will give you a lava boost to the next floor. That's really good stuff. Now you can just, you hit the switch and ideally, and this is sometimes possible, apparently there's not a good setup for it, you can catch them together. Also, yes, about that lava, this is the PlayStation 3 version that he's playing, and for whatever reason, you can just walk in lava. Yeah, you can just walk in lava. That's pretty cool. I mean, yes, it hurts you, but it doesn't hurt you after. It only hurts you because you hit like the bottom layer. Anyway, welcome to the end game, which apparently only takes like 8 minutes from this point forwards. Can I do this in 16 minutes? Maybe. So you immediately want to get into Miracle Ninja. He ran a little bit, which I don't know if that's like necessary, but oh well. Oh, okay, he immediately goes out here. Doesn't matter. So, you don't have to catch any monkeys here. You just need to catch Spectre. Anyway, you hit drop storage all the way up there. Starting it early doesn't matter, because if you actually saw, there was a... like, you actually saw a pause there. That means that he actually bumped into it. Yes, I did mean Cyber Ace. I don't know what I called it before, but that's called the Cyber Ace, or the Gotcha Man. There are different names for it. Anyway, back into Gotcha Man. The moment you spawn here, actually, the moment you spawn in here, you jump and you go forward. You mash forward. You don't want to go over because you can die here. I did it. The reason you want to do it this fast is because you can then skip a... what do you call it? You can skip a cutscene with Boogie Bird. If you want an extra life, stand right here and jump when you think you get close to it. It's a relatively easy catch if you know how to catch it. If you know about it. Oh, called the ninja. Okay, from now on you don't ever have to go into the ninja. You transform into the thing here. And then coming up in the next room is a pretty cool trick, and I hope he does it as well. He does it, yeah. Okay. So, I don't know how visible it is, but every now and then there are packs here. What shape is it? Like, think of. I can just draw it. Like, there's this thing, and then there's a little like connection pack. You can actually see it here. It's like a pack between this border and this border. I don't think you can see that well. But yeah, imagine that this is the pack, this thing here, and actually let's make this longer for demonstration's sake. So I'm gonna draw 2 feet now in red color. One of your feet needs to be fully on the pack, and the other one needs to be on both the pack and the other thing at the same time. Your left foot. That is your visual cue. Maybe I can get a frame of that. Yeah, this is really hard. Like, this foot is like completely on it, and this one is like on both. It's like a really bad representation. I really don't know what Edo did, but he has his own setup and it works for him. If you think you're in the right correction, in the right place, you grab this the sky flyer and you go up. If you clip a little bit in the little thing above you, then you did it correctly. If you like went up and then bounced against it, and you went up and then you immediately went down again, like you bounced against something and that wasn't right, you might want to reconsider, because your position definitely changed then. If you bumped into the wall enough, like you actually got like feedback from like, hey, this is not good, you're also in the wrong location, you need to like clip into the thing above you. And then you, yeah, see, this is what happens. He set up, and he checks if he's in the right location. He like clips a little bit in it. I clip more normally, but this is good. This is good. No, apparently this wasn't good. Yeah, that was it. Sorry, like he definitely clipped through, as you can see. He's in this this wall-ish. Whenever that happens, you're in the correct location. Sorry. So what happened here? He bumped against the roof, and that is not good. He clipped through, so that is like, okay, that's one. Then immediately he does hip drop storage. Hip drop storage, and he goes into the ceiling. He's currently still going up, but there's a ceiling here, and the ceiling will stop you. The moment you're on that ceiling, and there's no feedback for that other than seeing that you don't go up anymore, you immediately go into the sky flyer, and oh, this is a weird camera angle. Okay, let me draw it. So let's say that this is the door, like that. This is the door, and this is where you jump. And then you go up. What you actually want to do... Oh, shit. This is where everything happens. What you want to do is you want to look this way. So that it's like... You're this way and you're looking north. So the door is like... the door is here. You go up all the way, and what you want to do is, first of all, you want to go a little bit. You want to go a little bit to the right, little bit a little bit to the right and then go that way. You will see a platform, but there's an invisible wall that's about here. You wanna... This is like the start of a swastika. I'm sorry. You wanna get like this is the wall. You wanna get... Can I get red? Yeah. You wanna get here. Like right of the wall, right of the invisible wall. You might need to like try this out. You need to get a feeling of this. See what happens. So he goes up. Goes Sky Flyer. Oh, you actually saw that. So this is what I was drawing. And the wall is like right here-ish. This is where the wall is. You want to go here. Yes. I was not talking bullcrap. And I guess that worked. And then you just go forward. This is the door already. This is a long room otherwise. And right now you want to stand here. So you want to stand here and do another hip drop storage straight up. This also skips this whole room. And then the last room, you could do two things. If you're a relative beginner, there's a button right here, or this platform, this is a button, and then another button will be on the other big thing. And you can like hit that. Yeah, this button over there. You can hit that and then hit the one over here, which isn't here yet, but whatever. And then the door will open, and that's easy. But if you want to go fast, you want to stand on the edge of here, hip drop storage, and then you need to wait. Like, don't go too early, don't go too late. And you want to clip inside of this pillar. And then you can jump behind it and then jump into behind the door. Oh, wait, did he do a double or a single? Because that was a net float. Yeah, that was a net float. Oh, that works with a net float? I mean, I know it works. Anyway, I'm not gonna explain what a net float is right now, it's too late for that. Yeah, this is what you want to do. Anyway, if you're high enough, now if you're low enough, you don't clip in here. If you're too high, you will actually bounce after you... You guys use a Sky Flyer, right? At the end. Yeah, Sky Flyer definitely gives you a little bit of extra height. If you go too high, then you will bounce into there. But if it's just right, you go forward, you can actually go down and you clip inside of here. This is good. Now walk a little bit backwards for the camera to like get here. This is a cloud and this is a pit. You want to jump here and Sky Flyer behind here. Hit this and now you're going into the end. Ho. Okay, so I was actually talking about this boss fight during the first boss fight with White Monkey. So this is a robot, and if you look at the back, there is this winding key. You want to hit this winding key, but he is really fast. This was really fast. Edo was really fast. Holy heck! So apparently you stand still here, and then you hold the R3 to like get a little bit of boost. And the moment you hit that winding key, he stands still and tries to get up. But by then, you're gonna bomb rush straight into it. You're gonna fuck it up. And that was a really quick boss fight. I am proud. Okay, so this is the Space TV Fortress. The longest stage in the game. Almost. Oh. I totally forgot. I just did the stage, but then the legit way because all survival modes. And I forgot. Okay, so you can see these two panels over here. You want to watch out for these little things. Like, they are in a timer and you can get used to the timing. So, know that. You can also walk like around here, not a problem. Like there's a thing you can do, get up here and then whee. That's less cool. Like, so you got this window panel over here. I'm really good at drawing. You want to stand here, so like underneath this place, maybe a little bit more here. Unsure where exactly. Like, too far to the right is good, too far to the left, you will bump into the ceiling. So, you're gonna stand against that. Then you're gonna, sky flyer up, just normal sky flyer. And then you go a little bit to the left. You want, let me get rid of that. You want to get on here. But if you go like all the way left, you will either bump and fall back down, or you will land and then you walk, and then you will, because you're not supposed to like stand here. So you're like trying to walk, but there's a wall here that if you walk into it, the wall will actually kicks you out, and then you will fall down. So you want to go like a little bit to the left and not walk further than necessary. It takes experience to find this balance. So like that. Let's do it again. So you go up. So instead of like going all the way straight there, you wanna go like this way. So not into the wall, but like a little bit to the left of that, so that you have like, so that you go slower. So let's do it again. You go like a little bit there, and then you land on it. You immediately let go. And then you go to the net, and then you try to catch the wall. Wait, what? What was that? What was that? Oh. Okay, so normally you're supposed to like hit the thing a few times, and after a few times you clip in. But apparently you can just like do a single one and clip in all the way if you jump. Apparently. Good to know. And then you transform into Cyber Ace, because I don't know if you saw it, but this is a treadmill that goes the wrong way. That's literally all you need it for. And then the moment you spawn here, hit drop storage all the way up. Onto the elevator. Okay, this is the last room in the game, I think. No, second last. There's a cookie behind this block that you need to push in, or can push in, don't have to. And then I don't know exactly, but you can like walk into here, get into this out of bounds zone again. You know what I talk about? Oh, he jumped to get into this out of bounds zone, and then you just clip in there. Okay. Hip drop store up here. Okay, now we're going into the last room. Small cutscene with the Spectre chop machine. Oh, he made a quad mistake. Whatever. Hip drop storage, net float. Net float is what I would recommend, or quad all the way up here. And get all the way to here. Drop a car. Sorry, hip drop storage. I'm sorry. And then break the wall. Nice. That seemed fast. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. So welcome to the auto-scroller boss fights. I mean, it's not really an auto-scroller, because you have to be fast. But all the phases here are cycle-based. So listen to the beat of the things, of the shots. After every 2 shots, you want to get to the other side of the turtle robot thing. And the first obstacle is there will be rockets. As you can see, they will land here. These are the first ones, but they will land on like every 9, not quadrants, but like noftons of this thing. And then there are these 3 fingers. You want to destroy these 3 fingers. If you stand all the way here, you will actually clip in, and you can just do a full swing, and it will hit all 3 of them. The faster you do this, the better. And then there are these 3 lasers. Boop. And you want to hit that thing and destroy the winding key as quickly as possible. Kill the enemies, because they will drop the morph pellets that you need to like stay on the Gotcha Man for a little bit longer. And then you will fly away. There's also a blue bullet or blue rocket that will spawn. You need to destroy that as well. Okay, so really important, you can't jump easily with the Gotcha Man. If you jump and you go right, you will zoom right. So you can only like normal jump here. And double jump, that's still jumping. Because otherwise you will bump into this laser. Anyway, 5 hits for that. Destroy the things down. And destroy the rockets. These things also drop cookies sometimes. Okay, so you're full again. Like I said, go to the other side every 2 or something shots. And then 5 hits on this thing. So this thing is on a cycle. Like you're not flying away right now, but until now is how long you have. Otherwise it's gonna do another loop until you've broken it. Oh man, he's flexing. Oh, he's really flexing. Okay, fun. Next part, the hat. You want to hit the hat normally so that it stops moving. You can see that it worked because the eyes are gone. And now you can safely walk to the right, or hit it again, to like the left side for you on the head. Keep hitting it so that it stays there, and then hit the center, the mouth, that's where Spectre is. And then go to the left, because here is some cookies, some morph storage, which I don't need. Cookies are nice to have. And this thing. Before you get on there, make sure to equip the catapult, the slingshot, and put it on the guiding pellets, the blue ones. Keep it on here. A reminder, you want to have 3. Oh, okay. And while in this black cutscene, and after that, you hold back the slingback shooter. And then you skip the cutscene. You skip. Oh, that's the wrong one. Like you skip the cutscene, and after that you immediately let go. Spectre is already like in your view in the middle, so the lock on is successful, and then you automatically shoot. So this is what it looks like. He falls off. You hit him with 2 normal pellets, apparently, and 3 explosive pellets, and you hit him a little bit more. The safer way is to have 4 explosive pellets and just shoot those while you're standing on the side. So 4 pellets. But if you're gonna be Edo, I'm gonna buy as few as possible. 1, 2. And then stand all the way on the end, because otherwise this thing will hurt you. Immediately target again. And time. And that is Ape Escape 3. in an hour and 45 by Edonanasi, or just Edo. And that was me talking about it in 2 hours, and on my timer 6 minutes, but I know that I'm gonna edit a minute out or something. Okay, so with that, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Ape Escape 2 is gonna come next. Just rendering your tutorial so it won't make it into your World Record Commander thing. LOL. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.